At Benedictine University, we believe one person can make a huge difference in the world, that discovering your purpose is essential to success, that you should love what you do and be ready for anything, that a quality, values-based, well-rounded liberal arts education should be affordable. We believe that you should learn to think for yourself and not follow the crowd, that exposing yourself to diversity helps you be a better world citizen and provides more opportunities for you to grow while being of service to others, that the Benedictine values and hallmarks lead to a richer, fuller life, that you should spread your wings and be all you are meant to be. We believe that you are important enough to be known by name, nurtured, and supported while you figure all this out. At Benedictine University, we believe in you and make sure you receive an education with heart.
When you're in college, you kind of find out who you are. And throughout your 4 years, you develop yourself with all the different experiences, which leads into dedicating yourself to your community, to your family. So when you're a senior, you're coming out a well-rounded person.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests outside of the classroom and outside of the court or field. I've had the ability to get into different activities and organizations, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
Getting to be involved in a lot of different things, ranging from obviously being a student athlete to getting involved with my campus and my community, and not only being allowed to do that, but being encouraged to do that.
The opportunity to be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, to have the professors know me on a personal level, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference. It really helps you develop thinking from other people's perspectives and looking at problems from outside the box.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
I've definitely learned how to really be myself. I found out, yes, I am actually a good leader, and yes, I can actually put myself forward because I am good enough. I can do it.
Coming in to college, I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of different career goals, and I've learned so much about myself that I was always like growing and changing.
When I got to college, it forced me to step up and become more of a leader, and I think that was something I had the capability of doing, and forever grateful that being at a Division III school gave me that opportunity.
You have to dedicate your time in the classroom, you have to dedicate your time in the gym, on the field, on the court.
Our coaches and the entirety of the athletic department, they valued the student athlete going out into community and trying something new and getting involved in campus life.
You can get involved in so many different things. So the possibilities are truly limitless for what you can do with your college experience. You can kind of make it your own in the Division III setting. So I would encourage people who want to have flexibility to pursue different interests and passions to go D3.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school, it's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
After graduating, I want to become a biomedical engineer and work with cardiology and cardiac implants. The big thing for me with that is my family has a history of cardiac-related issues, so I've seen firsthand kind of the struggles that people with these problems in their families go through.
I want to be really involved in corporate culture and change the stereotype of corporate greed and kind of make companies see that you can make a profit and also help the world and help people and be good.
So I think that one thing I've learned here is that you can make a difference each day, and that sometimes making a difference is just a small moment and not a dramatic thing. But my goal is to both help people as a doctor, but to help people as a person from the values I've learned from this school.
Every day I try to tell my students that anything is possible if they work hard and they have motivation and they believe in themselves, because I saw that firsthand. And so I know it can happen. There's good people out there who allow people like me to accomplish their dreams.
I feel that my mission in life is to make a difference in this world by giving back and helping others. That's always been something that's very important to me and near and dear to me. And I feel that my time at Benedictine really fostered that and taught me the benefit to reaching out, learning about other cultures, other people, accepting everyone, and also challenging myself. And I'm forever grateful for that.
So the scholarships really helped with my financial load. If I didn't have the scholarships, I probably would have a high student debt ratio, and it also helped me to focus on my academics and be in different leadership roles and give back to the community.
Well, the first reason why scholarships are so important is it obviously helps with financial situation when you're paying for school. And also, it gave me a bunch of new opportunities, opened a lot of doors for me that I don't think I would have had if I didn't receive a scholarship.
Without scholarships, I would never probably be able to get a college degree. I would probably never be able to play college football like I wanted to. So scholarships were a huge impact on why I was able to attend college and why I'm able to be successful and have Benedictine turn me into the man I am today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Johannes Hawkinson leading off the game for Concordia, Wisconsin. Swings and misses. 1 ball and 1 strike to count. We're actually underway before 6 o'clock. How about that? That's exactly how Adam Smith likes to have it go. Frank Greco is on the hill for Benedictine as he misses high to Hawkinson. Hawkinson at 380 on the season, a homer 23 driven in. Concordia, Wisconsin, it's 344 collectively as a team. And that is at the letters a called strike. 2-2. Fouled away. Popped in the air, left side of the infield. And Kyle Mitter is going to retreat and make the play for the first out.
Left fielder number 28, Blake Goswine.
This is a non-conference game. Benedictine did defeat Concordia, Wisconsin 13-1 earlier this year, back on March 31st. It was a very cold day, so they only played 1 game. And today they are basically finishing that doubleheader. Here's the first pitch from Greco. It is inside, ball 1. Frank Greco, in his second start of the season, he worked 4 innings in his only appearance. No record ERA at 4.5 as he misses away, and it's quickly 2-0. ERA for Benedictine has been rising, unfortunately, because, well, they had a rough weekend. Dropped 3 out of 4 to Illinois Tech, allowing 14 runs in 3 of those 4 games. Here's a little bloop up the middle and just out of the reach of Kyle Mitter into center field for a base hit. A 1-out base runner for Concordia, Wisconsin.
Shortstop number 8, Sean Tillman.
54 degrees at game time. It is overcast. Wind is blowing out of the south, so that flag in right center field is blowing out today. Not nearly as gusty as we had over the weekend. First pitch on the way. Breaks over the outside corner. A called strike. 0-1. On the shortstop, Sean Tillman. 338 on the season. Couple homers, 27 knocked in for Tillman. This one's lined in the air, right center field, giving chase Alex Cameron. That's over his head and going towards the wall. Goswine will be waved around third, and he's going to score without a throw as Concordia, Wisconsin takes an early 1-0 lead on the board.
Catcher number 27, Jared Chisak.
Jared Chesak at the plate. Concordia, Wisconsin with the early lead. Greco looks back to second and throws. First pitch down and away, ball one. Chesak, 322 on the season. No home runs at 18 knocked in for Concordia, Wisconsin, who has that early 1-0 lead. They hit 344 as a team that's tied for the conference lead. Here's the 1-0 to the plate. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. I believe the plan is to let Greco go today compared to the past couple of non-conference games where basically it's been a pitcher and inning for Benedictine. A lot of sweatshirts are on here tonight. The umpires have the, I guess you'd call them kind of the ski masks, right? Speaking of the umpires, it's Randy Wood behind the plate and Nathaniel Marks on the bases. Greco looks back to second and his 2-1 pitch inside, ball 3. 1 out, top of the first. Concordia, Wisconsin already with the lead at 1-0. An RBI double from Sean Tillman, plating Blake Goswine. In the air, right side, is it playable? It will carry towards the dugout and out of play. This is a non-conference game. Benedictine faces Aurora this weekend, and they will need to win 3 out of 4 in order to win the South Division Championship. They are a game behind Aurora in the standings. Seeding at this point will be the difference really only in who you're playing in the conference tournament, which will be played for the most part here at Benedictine. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 14, 15, 16 of May, so not this weekend, but next weekend. 3-2 pitch, bounced foul. So Aurora's going to host a single game on Friday. Benedictine will host the other, so essentially they're going to play on their own fields. And then the rest of the games will be played here at Benedictine, with 3 on Saturday and 1, potentially 2 on Sunday. Swung on and a miss, strike 3. Big punch out for Greco. 2 away.
Third baseman number 22, Drew Johnson.
Drew Johnson steps in. 279 for the year. Couple homers, 23 runs batted in. Concordia, Wisconsin is 19-13 entering play today. Benedictine 24-9. First pitch drops in outside corner, strike 1. Greco looking at it. Jack Carlson, who's catching today. Breaking ball in the air towards right. Logan Shepard is in right field. He continues to back up on it, and that ball's over his head and up against the wall. Tillman scores. It's 2-0 Concordia, Wisconsin.
Right fielder number 32, Sam Zarling.
2-0 Concordia, Wisconsin with the early lead. Couple of run-scoring doubles here in the first. First pitch is up high, ball 1 to Sam Zarling, hitting .299 on the year.
It's everything. That kid's going to come up again in a key situation late.
Concordia, Wisconsin's been playing better baseball since when they saw each other back at the end of March. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Of course, Benedictine had a 17-game win streak and against Illinois Tech on Saturday. So you could say both teams are playing better ball since they saw each other last. Again, games against the opposite division are non-conference affairs. Concordia, Wisconsin sits in 3rd. That's low. And while they are not officially in the tournament yet, seem to be pretty well positioned to qualify in the North Division. The battle in the South is really between Aurora and Benedictine and Illinois Tech for kind of those top 3 spots, which with Aurora and Benedictine playing each other. It's fouled off of Carlson, 2-2. The only way Benedictine can finish as the 3 seed would be if they get swept by Aurora. Two and 2 the count with 2 outs. 2 runs in for Concordia, Wisconsin here in the first. The pitch from Greco. Low to fill the count. Greco over 25 pitches here in the first. A high stress inning to start the game. Foul back. $10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 6 o'clock will be the Saturday games in the conference tournament, and Sunday will be 1 game, 2 if necessary. And then the winners of the North and South Division will play each other the weekend following to determine who wins the AQ in a best of 3. It's low ball 4, and there are runners sitting at first and second with 2 away.
Designated hitter number 40, Kate Jans.
Kate Jans steps in, just his second start of the year. It's part of what these non-conference games are for, right? He is 3 for 7 on the season with a double and 2 runs batted in. Infield is back, runners at first and second with 2 gone. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. So how it's going to work is you'll have a single game at one site and then a doubleheader potentially at the other to determine the conference champ, and the higher seeded team is not the one who will be hosting 2. It's basically going to be a coin flip. And the coin flip will determine who gets to pick first. And so you can pick to either host Friday or Saturday. And opinions vary in that regard. Here's the 0-1. Popped into short center field. Out is Mitter. Over the shoulder to make the catch and retire the side. But not before the damage is done. 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 left. We head to the home side of the first. It's 2-0 Concordia, Wisconsin.
Leading off the game for Benedictine, the second baseman, number 8, Ryan Dubeck.
starting pitcher for Concordia, Wisconsin in this one. A right-hander and a senior out of Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, Tyler Moylanen. 2-0 Concordia, Wisconsin with the early lead. First pitch high and away to Ryan Dubeck, ball one. Dubeck hitting .213, no homers, 11 driven innings in the leadoff spot today. The 1-0 to the plate, upstairs, and it's 2-0.
Go late.
Got to come back to you.
2-0 pitch to the plate. Off the plate and away. 3 balls and no strikes.
Got the big boys behind you.
At the table.
Over the outer edge, 3-1. Moylan in his first start of the year. One 1-0 on the season, 3.38 ERA and 6 relief appearances, spanning 5 1/3 innings. This ball's hit well into the air to left center field, but hanging enough for the catch to be made. And Dubeck is out number 1.
Third baseman number 9, Jack Surn.
Jack Surn to the plate with 1 away. 441 on the season, amongst the leading hitters for the conference. As he takes the first pitch outside, ball 1.
All right, Jack.
Benedictine, it's 3-11 as a team. Moylanen fires. 2-0, so he's been behind the first 2 hitters of the game. The question is, can Benedictine find a way to take advantage of that? Again, we got started early today. First pitch was at 5:58 before the 6 o'clock start. How about that? Here's the 2-0. Check swing bounced foul, 2-1. Talking about the conference tournament and the championship series between the North and the South. Again, depends on who you ask about what's more important, playing 1 game at home or potentially having 2 games at home. Some coaches will tell you it's important to get that first game and grab that opening win. Here's the 2-1. Down low, ball 3. Of course, the flip side of that is you lose at home and you're now needing to sweep on the road, which is where the coaches will have the opposite argument and say, I want to have those 2 games at home if it comes down to it. 3-1 to Surin. High ball 4, a base runner for Benedictine with 1 away.
First baseman number 28, Damon Castillo.
We actually had a meeting today to talk about the conference tournament, which again is coming up. It'll be hosted by Benedictine. The possibility is for 7 games, 6 of which would be here. First pitch is way outside to Castillo, ball 1. The scheduled time for the Friday game is 4 o'clock. It would be a 4 o'clock start simultaneously at Aurora and here at Benedictine, so that one team doesn't get more rest than another. That may need to move pending finals. A called strike over the inside corner. So, of course, stay locked into BenuEagles.com and at BenuEagles1887 on Twitter for all of those details. Decent lead for Surin at first. He does have 8 steals this year. And a throw over, he was leaning. Do they have him? No. A little late to put the tag on. Was Swift at first base.
All right, you saw it.
Surin into his secondary. Moylanen fires. In the dirt, Surin takes off. Throw to second, won't be in time. And Jack Surin into scoring position on the wild one.
Let's go, Damon.
So Damon Castillo, who is second in the conference with 45 RBIs, has a chance to tie his teammate Kevin Bushnell for the conference lead. High fly ball in the air to right. Surin's going to tag, it looks like, from second, and he'll hold up. So now 2 away for Bushnell.
Designated hitter number 27, Kevin Bushnell.
All right, Bushy.
Kevin Bushnell leads the conference in homers and RBIs. He's hitting .364 with 13 homers. That's the second most in single season history here at Benedictine. He's knocked in 46. First pitch to him, up high, ball 1. It's become almost much-watched baseball whenever he comes to the plate. He, along with Taylor Scraba on the softball team, Scraba's hit 18 home runs. She is tied for the league, or for the nation lead. 1-0. Ripped down the line and left foul, a smidge out in front. Let me try that again. She's tied for the national lead with 18 home runs. Bushnell sits in 6th with his 13 on the baseball side.
Go, Bush.
2 outs, runner at second, 2-0 Concordia, Wisconsin here in the bottom of the first. Here's the 1-1. And a breaker popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And, oh boy, a collision, but it is Swift who makes the catch in foul territory, and Benedictine will leave a runner. We've played one, 2-0 Concordia, Wisconsin.
At Benedictine University, we believe one person can make a huge difference in the world, that discovering your purpose is essential to success, that you should love what you do and be ready for anything, that a quality, values-based, well-rounded liberal arts education should be affordable. We believe that you should learn to think for yourself and not follow the crowd, that exposing yourself to diversity helps you be a better world citizen and provides more opportunities for you to grow while being of service to others, that the Benedictine values and hallmarks lead to a richer, fuller life, that you should spread your wings and be all you are meant to be. We believe that you are important enough to be known by name, nurtured, and supported while you figure all this out. At Benedictine University, we believe in you and make sure you receive an education with heart.
Leading off the second for Concordia, Wisconsin, second baseman number 2, Brooks Kolscher.
Brooks Kolscher to the plate to begin the second inning. Frank Greco still on the hill for Benedictine. A 2-0 Concordia, Wisconsin advantage early in this one. First pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. Kolscher at .294 on the season. This is his 5th start. He's 5 out of 17. Little flip foul to the right side. Apparently the PA mic was still on. Very slightly. I get a sore thumb from turning this thing on and off every game. I get like a blister on it. Whatever. So they heard me talk about Kolscher for like 10 seconds. Here's the 0-2. A little bit down, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mike's not even pointed towards me. It's pointed away from me. Okay. I'm done. That's it. I'll stop talking about the microphone switch that sticks. Here's the 1-2 from Greco. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Greco. Leadoff batter retired here at the second.
First baseman number 24, Zach Swift.
I'm literally fighting with the microphone. It's rather humorous. First pitch to Swift is inside, ball one. 250 on the season for Swift. He's in his fourth start. 3 for 12 on the year. Couple of runs batted in. The 1-0. Over the outer edge, a called strike, 1-1. A pair of RBI doubles in the top of the first put Concordia, Wisconsin ahead. Big rip and a miss, strike two. Frank Greco out of Hickory Hills. Right-hander has had a very illustrious career at Benedictine. And he punches out Swift. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the second.
Back to the top of the order, the center fielder, Johannes Hawkinson.
Johannes Hawkinson to the plate with two gone. Greco working to Carlson. First pitch, breaker high and outside, ball one. Better second inning here for Greco, settling in after those 2 runs allowed in the first. So we had a huge crowd here on Sunday for the doubleheader against Illinois Tech. It was just an absolutely beautiful day. As I mentioned earlier today, lots of sweatshirts on. It's no longer pushing 90. It's only going to get colder as the night progresses, although it should hold steady pretty much in the upper 40s, I guess. 1 and 2. And they say in Chicago, or I guess really in the Midwest, if you don't like the weather, wait 24 hours, it'll change. Ain't that the truth? Had that weather that came in last night and cooled things off. Here's the 1-2. Up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, top 2. Concordia, Wisconsin in front by 2.
On top, kid. Coming down.
The pitch. Low, full count. Three-two pitch, downstairs, ball 4, a 2-out walk, the second issued by Greco.
Left fielder, Blake Goswine.
Blake Goswine to the plate. Greco looking over his left shoulder. Down low, ball 1 to Goswine, who got it all started for Concordia, Wisconsin with a single in the first inning. Just out of the reach of Kyle Mitter into short center. Hawkinson over at first base. 8 steals in 9 tries this year. Concordia, Wisconsin with 41 stolen bases. Down low, 2-0, pitches in the dirt. And Hawkinson's into second base.
Go, Frank. Fight back now.
So a runner in scoring position for the visitors, who already hold a 2-0 lead on the board. And the pitch. Low, 3-0. Goswine watches the whole way. It's 3-1. 2 outs in the second. A 2-0 Concordia, Wisconsin lead. And it's fouled away. Greco has battled back. Three-two offering. Low ball 4. So 3 walks and 3 strikeouts for Greco in his inning and 2/3 to this point.
Shortstop Sean Tillman.
Sean Tillman to the plate. He doubled home the first run of the game in inning number 1. Greco at 50 pitches. 2 on, 2 outs. Outside, ball 1. Mentioned that Benedictine is facing Aurora this weekend in the final conference weekend of the year. Sunday will be senior day here at home. The 12 o'clock start. A very large class of seniors to be honored before the contest. Haven't looked ahead to the forecast, but hope you'll join us in person for that. Here's the 1-0. Low 2-0. Good job by Carlson keeping it in front of him. And Joel Bonnet calling for time and heading to the mound for a conversation. Well, looks like Dan Dombrowski is going to start to work down in the left field corner. 2 on, 2 outs, second inning. Randy Wood on his way to the mound to break up the conversation in the triumvirate. Greco steps off behind the hill as he takes a moment looking out to right field. Back at it with a 2-0 count. That's fouled away to the right side.
I did. Got him to move a step.
Ball 3. Greco struck out the first 2 batters of the inning, and then he issued back-to-back walks, and now it's 3-1 on Tillman. Ground ball to third. Surin turns to his left, records the force at second, and we'll head to the home side of the second as Greco works out of it. 2-0 Concordia, Wisconsin still in front.
Start out, Sudi.
Leading off for Benedictine, the left fielder number 4, Nick Pizzuti.
Nick Pizzuti leading off for Benedictine. He hits .310 on the season. No homers, 12 driven in as he swings through the first offering, 0-1. It's a 2-0 lead on the board for Concordia, Wisconsin. The 0-1 pitch is fouled away, 0-2. Moylan throws, and he just missed the outside corner. Dombrowski tossing as though he may enter the ball game here in the third. Pizzuti to be followed by Logan Shepard and Alex Cameron here in inning number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count.
Trying to backdoor him.
The pitch to the plate. High, ball 3.
Gotta come back to you.
Moylan throws. Ball 4, so a leadoff walk issued to Pizzuti. That's the second issued by Moylan.
The right fielder number 30, Logan Shepard.
Come on, Logan.
You can run on for long.
Logan Shepard to the plate.
Hit a gap.
Takes the first delivery low, ball 1. Runner on at first, nobody out. Shepard, 6 for 34 on the season with a couple of doubles and a couple of runs batted in. Two balls and no strikes the count.
Looking for yours now. Wait for yours. It's got to come back to you.
Fouled away, 2-1. Totally different look to the outfield today. With Pizzuti, Cameron in center, who's on deck, and then Shepard in right. Toss to first, and Pizzuti is back in safely. One stolen base attempt on the season. It was successful for Pizzuti. Benedictine 14-3 here at home. They were 14-1 and had won 14 consecutive games prior to losing both ends of the doubleheader on Sunday. First baseman makes the call, backs up, can't catch it. It's into short right, and Pizzuti's going to reach. Well, Pizzuti reaches second base safely anyway.
The center fielder number 3, Alex Cameron.
Alex Cameron, the batter. Runner sitting at first and second. Boy, Zach Swift took charge over at first base. I don't know if he just closed his glove too soon or what, but it popped out and landed behind him. So I was talking about Pizzuti. It was really a break for Benedictine that he was able to reach second base safely because the ball rolled far enough away and into short right field to allow Pizzuti to head to second without the force. Tying runs on. The 1-0 to Cameron. Off the end of the bat and out of play, 1-1. I think in a different situation, you might see Adam Smith putting on a bunt here to move those runners into second and third. But being a non-conference game, you want to give the opportunity for all these players to swing the bat and see what they can do. Moylan in chest high set, the 1-1. Oh, look out, it hits him. As soon as I say that, Cameron was, of course, showing, right? That's why I'm up here and not in the coaching box, my friends.
Pitcher number 36, Jack Carlson.
So they're loaded as Benedictine holds a 2-0 deficit right now. They've got the tying run standing at second base and the go-ahead run on in first as Moylan steps off. First pitch down low, ball 1 to Carlson. Seventh game of the season for Carlson. He's at .333 with no home runs and 3 knocked in. 1-0, hit well in the air towards left in the corner. It'll be caught. Tagging from third is Prizzuti to score. And it's now 2-1.
Way to go, Jack.
The shortstop, number 2, Kyle Miller.
So without the advantage of a hit, Benedictine comes up with a run. A walk, a hit batter, and an error loaded him up. Mitter puts down a bunt, left side of the hill. That's going to be trouble. Just forget it. It sits on the grass, a bunt single. That's the first hit for Benedictine in the game and in the inning. And the bases are now loaded with 1 away.
Back to the top of the lineup for the second baseman, Ryan Dubek.
Ryan Dubek steps in.
Find some grass, kids.
First pitch over the inside corner to jump in front, strike 1. Dubek 0 for 1 in the contest. He lined to left in his first visit. 2-1 on the board here in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 pitch drops in, strike 2, much to the dismay of the Benedictine dugout.
Shortest guy on the team, and he calls a strike on that.
Mitter at first, Cameron at second, Shepard at third, 1 gone. Benedictine trying to, at the very least, tie the score here. Moylan would love a ground ball. Dubek loops it down the left field line, foul.
Keep working, Ryan.
Another 0-2 pitch. Looper into left center field. That's going to fall. Shepard scores. Here comes Cameron around. He's going to cross. And the ball escapes, but everybody holds up. A 2-run single for Dubek. And Benedictine takes the lead.
Third baseman, Jack Surin.
Go, Jack.
Oh, I saw it. How you doing, buddy?
Jack Surin to the plate. First pitch to him is down low, ball 1. Surin walked in his first plate appearance.
Go, Jack.
Benedictine in front, 3-2 here in the home side of the second.
Nice, bud.
Corners are in. One thing Benedictine's been doing of late is A lot of slugging. Outside 2-0. As there's been some injuries on the pitching staff. They've been scoring runs in bunches, with the exception of those couple games against Illinois Tech when they only put 4 on the board. But they put up 13 in a loss and 18 in a win against Illinois Tech this weekend. Chopper foul, 2-1.
Go 9.
Jack Surin reached in the first inning with the walk. That means he has now reached base in every single game this year. He has a 34-game on-base streak. Had a 19-game hitting streak earlier this year as well. Kyle Mitter with the bunt single has now reached in 20 straight as Surin looks at a strike over the inner third, and it's 2-2. The lights are on here at the Village of Lisle Benedictine University Sports Complex. I do love night baseball. There haven't been a lot of them this year. The 2-2 into the hole left side and through. That's going to be a base hit. And they're having issues in the outfield as Dubeck ends up coming around to score as well. Little hesitation. All right.
Yeah, we got to stop popping out.
The first baseman, Damon Castillo.
Go, Damon.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 5 runs are in for Benedictine. First pitch to Damon Castillo is way outside, ball 1. Castillo flew to right in his first visit. A 5-run inning for Benedictine. The 1-0 pitch is up. 2 balls and no strikes. Jack Surin driving in a pair moments ago on a little miscommunication in the outfield by Concordia, Wisconsin. He's now knocked in 43 on the year.
No shame in homering.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Surin will move to third, but now 2 away.
All right, Bushy.
For Kevin Bushnell.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb?
Designated hitter, Kevin Bushnell.
First pitch to Kevin Bushnell is down low, ball 1. Look out. Bender in. 2 balls and no strikes. Bushnell got underneath one in his first visit. Slugging .736 on the season. 3-0. Moylanen struggling to find the zone. There is action for Concordia, Wisconsin in the right field corner. In the air to left, carrying, but not deep enough as Bushnell flies out. However, a big inning for Benedictine. 5 runs, 3 hits, an error, and a runner left. To the third, it's 5-2.
I just wanted to get good grades and to do well. But it also made me realize that I have a lot of career goals.
You're there to get a full college experience, not only participate in your sport, but participate in things outside of that. And it's all about growing as a person.
My coaches have helped me with figuring out who I really am. Their lives are dedicated for us to succeed.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Benedictine, number 41, Dan Dombrowski. Dombrowski now pitching. Leading off for Concordia, Wisconsin, the catcher, Jared Chesak.
Dan Dombrowski takes over on the hill for Benedictine. 5-2, Benedictine with the lead. First pitch on the way to Jared Chesak, strike one. Seventh appearance by Dombrowski. He's 1-0 with a 4.76 ERA. And he's in front of Chesak 0-2. Frank Greco worked 2 innings for Benedictine. Here's the 0-2 to the plate. Fouled back. 2 runs, 3 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts for Greco, who threw 55 pitches.
Yeah, because it was.
Swing and a miss at a high one, strike 3. It's a way to start your outing.
Third baseman, Drew Johnson.
Brendan Norberg is playing catch down in the bullpen for Benedictine. Dombrowski loads and fires. Low, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to count. Ground ball to third. Surin takes his time as he fires across, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder, Sam Zarling.
Sam Zarling to the plate with 2 outs. Takes the first pitch over the outside corner. Strike 1 called. Fouled away, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 to the plate. Over the outside corner, strike 3 called. A couple of strikeouts for Dombrowski in the inning. And that'll do it for Concordia, Wisconsin. We head to the home side of the third.
being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Concordia, Wisconsin, number 43, Connor Krosneck. Leading off for Benedictine in the bottom of the third, the left fielder, Nick Pursuti.
Nick Pursuti leading off, takes the first pitch over the inside corner, strike one called. Down low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Connor Krosneck in his third appearance. 2 1/3 innings, 2 walks and 4 strikeouts. 2-1 the count. Pursuti steps out. Here's a 2-1. Inside ball 3. 5 runs for Benedictine in the bottom of the second. And that one hit Pursuti on the hand. Pursuti will reach for the second time today.
The right fielder, Logan Shepard.
Runner at first. Logan Shepard steps to the plate. Reached on an error in his first visit. First pitch to him, fouled off the mask of the catcher, 0-1.
Hey, track it all the way in. Don't let up on it.
All right, kid. See the ball, hit the ball. All right, 3-0.
Fouled away to the left side. 0-2. That's fouled away. Each team with 3 hits. Ground ball right side. Lead out recorded at second. That'll be all. Pursuti is forced out.
Sweat, get out the way. Pretty boy,
Center fielder, Alex Cameron.
Shepard replaces Prizzuti at first with one away for Alex Cameron. Swing and a miss at the first offering, 0-1. He was hit by a pitch in his first visit. Just the fourth game under the lights for Benedictine this year. Let the records show that they are 3-0 in their previous occasions to be playing under the lights. As I mentioned already, usually a non-conference popularity during these midweek affairs. Rip and a miss, 1-2.
Watch it all the way into the bat, kid.
The 1-2 to the plate, inside. Grosneck ready. And low to fill the count, 3-2. There goes the runner. Pitch is swung on and missed. Throw to second. One hops in. Not in time.
All right, Carlson.
So the God, even though he isn't near me, based on what I got, it's hard to think that he don't hear me.
The catcher, Jack Carlson.
Whole lot of sixes, but I'm still like hallelujah, hallelujah.
Jack Carlson to the plate. First pitch is inside to him, ball one. 5-2 Benedictine. Concordia, Wisconsin jumped in front by the score of 2-0 in the first. And Benedictine came back with 5 runs in the second. The 1-0, a little bit low, 2 balls and no strikes.
Keep adding runs.
Over the inner third.
Tough call.
2-1.
Oh.
Look out. It's a third hit batter of the game. Second of the inning. 2 on, 2 outs for Kyle Mitter.
The shortstop, Kyle Miller.
Mitter with a bunt single in his first visit. Carlson at first, Shepard at second, 2 away. Grosneck fires. Outside corner, strike one.
Through that hole. All right, Mitter. Right through that hole, kid.
A look back towards second base.
Oh.
And the 0-1 fouled away to the right side, 0-2.
You got it. You got it.
Keep working. Don't let up. Fight him off.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No on the appeal.
No swing.
Literally the entire Concordia, Wisconsin defense was pretty much off the field.
One of the worst things I ever saw. Left-handed batter, he points to the first. That is. No, I have no angle.
That's why I was so mad when they did that.
That was the worst call. Baseball. That was horrible.
The 1-2 offering. Comebacker up the middle. Crossneck slips, but the ball bounces right to the second baseman, who will stomp on the pillow and retire the side. To the fourth we go. 5-2 Benedictine.
Tip it a little bit.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Top of the fourth for Concordia, Wisconsin, the designated hitter, Kate Jantz.
Cade Jans popped out in his first plate appearance as he leads off here in the top of the fourth. Dan Dombrowski's second inning. First pitch, lifted foul out of play, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to the plate. Outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. In the air towards right, Shepard chases, cuts it off. That'll hold Jans to a single.
Good throw.
Leadoff runner on base for Concordia, Wisconsin.
Second baseman, Brooks Kolscher.
A throw to first. First pitch is low. And another throw over. 1-0 pitch is outside as well. 2 balls and no strikes to count. Dombrowski ready. And another throw to first. He's paying a lot of attention to Jans over there.
Yeah, it was.
2-1 the count. Ground ball left side. Surin turns left, throws to second, one on to first. Double play around the horn it goes. 5-4-3.
The first baseman, Zach Swift.
Zach Swift at the plate. First pitch, diving stop by Surin. What a grab. He caught it on the fly. And the side is retired.
Leading off for Benedictine, number 8, Ryan Dubeck.
Ryan Dubeck leads off for Benedictine. Bottom of the fourth, it's a 5-2 Benedictine advantage. First pitch is downstairs, ball one. Dubeck singled and scored in the second when Benedictine plated all 5 of their runs. Here's the 1-0. That's downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Over the outside corner, strike one.
That was his. Barrel him up again.
3 balls and a strike.
Very good.
Crow's neck steals. Low ball 4, leadoff man aboard. And Dubeck is a threat to move.
Number 9, Jack Surin.
Jack Surin to the plates. And Crow's neck will pay attention to Dubeck over there at first, and understandably so. He 11 steals for Dubek on the season. First pitch coming. Surin fouls it away to the first base side, 0-1.
Level bat.
Concordia, Wisconsin led 2-0 with a couple of first inning runs. Benedictine came back with 5 in the second. And throw to first. Back in safely as Dubek. Another throw over. None of these have been particularly close. Fouled away, and it's 0-2.
Hit the scoreboard.
Crow's necked ready. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Damon Castillo.
All right, David.
Damon Castillo to the plate, 1 down, runner at first. 5-2 lead, and another throw over from Crow's necked. Pitch in the dirt, runner goes, and Dubek's into second base. Castillo takes at the knees. 1 ball and 1 strike that counts. With Dubek sitting at second base. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
All right, Dane.
In the dirt, Dubek spinning and holding. 2-2. Up the middle, skips up over the shortstop and into center field. Here comes Dubek around third to score. And it's now a 6-2 advantage for Benedictine.
Good for us, but
Castillo with a bad hop single. Benedictine will take it.
it happens when you hit the ball hard.
It was the footprint from the
27, Kevin Bushnell.
Kevin Bushnell steps in. He's 0 for 2 today. Bushnell was named to the D3Baseball.com Team of the Week at the designated hitter position. First pitch way down low, and Castillo will ease into second. No big deal. He drove in 17 runs last week. Goodness. As I mentioned already, he's assaulting the home run record board for Benedictine, leads the conference. The 1-0. High chopper towards third. They'll hold the runner at second and throw on to first for the out, 2 away.
Swing down at their knees. They gotta move up.
Number 4, Nick Pursuti.
Six to 2, Benedictine in front. Nick Prizzuti to the plate. Castillo standing at second with 2 away. First pitch, low, ball 1. Good secondary lead by Castillo. He's got a very good read over there at second base. The 1-0. A little bit down, 2 balls and no strikes to count. Prizzudi's been on twice. He has walked. He's also been hit by a pitch. All is quiet in both teams' bullpens.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Short porch.
You swing like that, the back gets really short. You're not gonna hit anything.
2-1 coming. Airborne, left center.
Concordia, Wisconsin, number 3, Jack Owens.
Jack Owens leading off for Concordia, Wisconsin. 6-2 Benedictine in front. Dan Dombrowski has looked very good in relief as he jumps in front 0-1. Third inning of work for Dombrowski. And it's 0-2. Eddie Morgan, 8th season at the helm for Concordia, Wisconsin, opting to change some things up here with his lineup. Brandon Needfelt is on deck. That's down low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Almost having the game, I guess, right? Here comes the 1-2 to the plate. Down, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 to the plate. Skied into the air, left center field. Prizzuti over to his left. Makes the call and the catch for the first out.
Pinch hitting for Concordia, Wisconsin, number 19, Brandon Meadfeld.
Brandon Needfelt enters. Takes the first pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Needfelt in his 6th appearance of the season. He's 2 out of 11 at the plate. For those of you who are not mathematically inclined like myself, that's 182. The 0-2 pitch, up high, 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
You know how he gets over amped and he walked 2 and hit 1. Because he gave up 1 hit.
Pitch on the way.
3, 4 runs or something.
Airborne to right, Shepard backing up on it, settling underneath, and squeezing with the left hand for out number 2.
Number 8, Sean Tillman.
Sean Tillman at the plate for Concordia, Wisconsin. Doubled home the first run of the game, came around to score as well. Bounced into a fielder's choice in his last visit. He's 1 for 2. First pitch over the outside corner, strike 1 called. I see Nick Lee playing catch down in the left field corner now. Here's the 0-1. Breaker down. 1 ball, 1 strike. No changes yet for Benedictine outside of Dombrowski taking over on the mound. Brendan Norberg was playing catch earlier as well, and like I said, it's Nick Lee right now. Here's the 1-1. Tillman lifts it to right. Again, it's Shepard. Angling left to make the catch and retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for Dombrowski. We're halfway home. 6-2, Benedictine in front.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for Benedictine, number 30, Logan Shepard.
All right, Logan, lucky.
Logan Shepard leads off for Benedictine. Bottom of the 5th, 6-2 lead. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. 0-1.
Let it get there.
3rd inning of work for Connor Krosnecht. Jeremy Davis has picked up a bat and is in the on-deck circle. Down low, 1 ball and 1 strike. By the way, those were straight subs essentially for Concordia, Wisconsin. Jack Owen stays in the game in center. Needfelt is in left. One to Shepard. Struck into the air, left center field and deep, testing the newly entered outfielder, splitting the gap, rolling to the wall. Settles against the fence, Shepard around first into second, standing easily with a double.
Your attention, please. Pinch running for Benedictine at second base, number 6, Brendan Norberg. At the plate, number 17, the pinch hitter, Jeremy Davis.
So Norberg in to run. Davis into bat. Jeremy Davis, 6 runs scored on the season. He's been used a lot as a pinch runner. Only 4 plate appearances. This is his 15th game of the season. Benedictine juggling the outfield, it would appear, as well. I would imagine Davis goes into center and Norberg goes into right. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Track it all the way.
Jack Carlson is on deck. Low and in, ball 2. 6-2, Benedictine in front. Crowsneck fires. Low, it's in the dirt, bouncing away, and Norberg's going to make his way to third base. Good read on the pitch in the dirt.
Your pitch, buddy. Looking for one.
Three 3-1 to the plate. Up high, and Davis is aboard.
Yeah, I got it all to God, even though he isn't near me. Based on what I got, it's hard to
Number 36, Jack Carlson.
30 on my jersey, man, I'm gifted. Whole lot of sixes, but I'm still like. Won't heals, but it never does. That's cause you at war with love. You at war with love. These battle scars don't look like they're fading. Don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles. Never let a wound ruin me. But I feel like ruins wooing me. Arrow holes that never close from Cupid on a shooting spree. Feeling stupid cause I know it ain't no you and me. But when you're trying to beat the odds up and trying to keep your nods up, you know that you should know and let it go. But the fear of the unknown, home another lover's song, send you back into the zone.
Lights taking effect. Bottom of the 5th, first and third, nobody out. Jack Carlson at the plate. Pop into short center field. Could be trouble. Over the shoulder catch made by Tillman. Tagging from third is Norber, and he's going to dive in head first safely. Davis will move up on the back ends.
They're still hitting our outfielders. That's who they hit batting.
Number 2, Kyle Mitter.
Kyle Mitter at the plates. One away, now 7-2 Benedictine. First pitch is downstairs to Mitter, 1-0.
Base hits a run, buddy.
One 0 coming. Ground ball to third, hard hit, nice play. Johnson from his knees onto first in time to retire Mitter, and Davis stays put at second base.
Back to the top of the lineup for the second baseman, number 8, Ryan Dubek.
Ryan Dubek to the plate. Davis standing at second, 2 outs. Another run in for Benedictine. They've scored in 3 different innings today. First pitch is low to Dubek, ball 1. One out of the plates. Over the inside corner, 1-1 the count. Dubek has knocked in 2 today.
Oh, Dubek.
Inside corner, strike 2.
Oh.
1-2 pitch, inside, caught a piece of Dubek. He's aboard. Actually, no, they're going to... It looked like it hit him. Yeah, I was going to say. It definitely hit something. Dubek didn't act like he was going to go to first base initially.
Third baseman, number 9, Jack Surrin.
Two on, 2 out. Jack Surrin at the plate. He's knocked in 2 today. First pitch is way upstairs, ball 1. Surrin lines this one in the air, deep towards left. That's going to be over the head of Needfeld all the way to the wall. Davis scores. Here comes Dubek behind him. And it is now 9-2 Benedictine.
That's the hit he's been waiting for.
Nancy!
The first baseman, number 28, Damon Castillo.
So 4 RBIs for Surrin today. As Damon Castillo steps in
Right,
with
big man.
Surrin standing at second and 2 away.
Show 'em how it's done.
First pitch, enter third. Strike 1.
He's good enough.
Big swing and a miss, nothing in 2.
All right, Damon. Get that foot down.
Fought off to stay alive. Crow's Necks now at 63 pitches. 9-2 Benedictine in front after falling behind 2-0 in the first.
Because he goes, they couldn't hit the curveball either. I go, well, you're caught in between when you're trying to cheat on the fastball. Yep.
How's that possible?
And Crow's Neck steps off. Bullpen is ready for Concordia, Wisconsin. But you'd like to go to a fresh arm to start the 6th. Bushnell waiting on deck. Here's the 0-2. Up high, 1 ball and 2 strikes on Castillo. Does have an RBI today.
And the curveball comes, your hands are already, you've given up. And now you've got nothing left.
Time is called. One, 2 to the plate. On the ground, up the middle, and into center field. Surrin around third to score. It's now 10-2 Benedictine. Castillo has his 2nd RBI of the game.
Battle back.
There you go, Jack.
And it's 10-2.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb?
The designated hitter number 27, Kevin Bushnell.
First pitch is down low to Bushnell, ball 1. The 1-0 to the plate. Hit high in the air and deep to left. Back it goes. Number 14.
The low, high, low 5.
Tell by the sound of the bat. I didn't even look up.
That's right, Firm.
Looks like a pitching change coming for Concordia, Wisconsin. And indeed it will be, with Benedictine leading 12-2 after the 14th home run of the season from Kevin Bushnell. Another line drive as well.
Cole Aguirre now pitching for Concordia, Wisconsin. Aguirre on the mound.
The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become.
At the plate for Benedictine, number 12, Nick Lee.
Kevin Bushnell with another home run, his 14th of the year. Nick Lee bats with 2 outs, and the first pitch from Cole Aguirre downstairs, ball 1. Brendan Norberg, who was a pinch runner, is actually in the on-deck circle. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1 the count. 10-run lead for Benedictine. A 6 spot here in the 5th. Frankie Morales playing catch in the bullpen as well. Lee takes just outside, ball 2. Seventh appearance for Lee. He has a couple of hits this year and has knocked in a pair. Off the hands foul, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Strike 3 called. Side is retired. But Benedictine with 6 runs opens a double-digit edge. To the 6th we go.
Sleepless nights at the shadow, visualize it, I'll give it something.
At Benedictine University, we believe one person can make a huge difference in the world, that discovering your purpose is essential to success, that you should love what you do and be ready for anything, that a quality, values-based, well-rounded liberal arts education should be affordable. We believe that you should learn to think for yourself and not follow the crowd, that exposing yourself to diversity helps you be a better world citizen and provides more opportunities for you to grow while being of service to others, that the Benedictine values and hallmarks lead to a richer, fuller life, that you should spread your wings and be all you are meant to be. We believe that you are important enough to be known by name, nurtured, and supported while you figure all this out. At Benedictine University, we believe in you and make sure you receive an education with heart.
Well, leading off for Concordia, Wisconsin, number 27, Jarrett Chisak.
Jared Chisak to the plate. 12-2 Benedictine. All three of those changes have stayed in the game, by the way, for Benedictine. Jeremy Davis in center, Brendan Norberg in right, Nick Lee in left. This non-conference game, changes happening all over the place. Dombrowski still on the hill for Benedictine. He entered in the third. And a high pop on the infield. Kyle Mitter taking charge, crossing over to the right side to make the play for the first out.
'22, Drew Johnson.
Drew Johnson to the plate. First pitch to him, down and in, ball one. The 1-0 over the outside corner, a called strike, 1-1. Into the air, right side and out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
Go, Dan.
Here's the 1-2, down and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A 5-run second, a 6-run fifth, and a single run in the fourth for Benedictine. Two to the plate. Over the outside corner, strike 3 called. Man, has Dombrowski looked good out of the pen. He has faced the minimum to this point.
Pinch hitting for Concordia, Wisconsin, number 18, Jacob Warwick.
Jacob Warwick to the plate. This is his first plate appearance. First offering is down low, ball 1. In there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to count.
All right, Danny.
Carlson sheds his mask, looking for it, and couldn't hang on.
All right, strike 2.
Kind of took a tough angle there. Castillo was a little late coming in. Warwick out of Woodstock. The 1-2 pitch. Low, 2-2.
Good thought.
Foul back. Wyatt of third, foul. Still 2-2 on Warwick.
Gumdrop. Spike.
high, full count.
Right here, Danny.
3-2 pitch.
Nice.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. To the home side of the 6th, it's 12-2 Benedictine.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th for Benedictine, right fielder number 6, Brendan Norberg.
First AB for Brendan Norberg as he takes the first offering from Aguirre down low, ball 1. 12-2, Benedictine in front, 6th inning. Here's the 1-0. Down and away, 2 balls and no strikes. Norberg, Davis, and then Carlson scheduled. 3-0 the count. Norberg came on as a pinch runner. He has scored 20 runs this season. And a 3-0 count. At the knees, 3-1. Hit a couple of home runs against Illinois Tech on Saturday.
Get it hard, Norby.
Make him pay.
Here's the 3-1. Ball 4, leadoff walk.
Center fielder number 17, Jeremy Davis.
Jeremy Davis to the plate with Norberg on at first. First pitch outside and low, ball 1. Didn't give you the numbers on Aguirre. He's pitching for the 4th time this year. Has worked an inning and a third, 4 walks and a strikeout. 2-0.
All right, pick out your pitch, buddy.
The 2-0 offering. Low ball 3.
That's it. 7-1.
3-1 the count. And again, Benedictine facing Aurora this weekend. Those will be the final 4 games of the regular season. 2 at Aurora on Saturday. 2 here at home on Sunday. It's full.
I thought you said take your base. There was a pitch out, they weren't going.
3-2 to the plate. Lined out to left. Hanging for Needfelt to make the play. 1 down.
The catcher, number 36, Jack Carlson.
But I'm still like, hallelujah, 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 6-point starlight.
Eddie Morgan on his way out to the hill.
The new pitcher for Concordia, Wisconsin is number 21, Casey Sauter.
Casey Sauter is the 4th pitcher for Concordia, Wisconsin today. It's 12-2 Benedictine with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Jack Carlson at the plate against Sauter. First pitch over the inside corner, strike 1 called. It is the season debut for Sauter on the hill. Junior out of South Beloit. Ground ball into the hole, left side and through, a base knock for Carlson. Norberg puts on the brakes at second. 2 on with 1 out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Benedictine, number 24, Nick Cosmetados.
Nick Cosmetados picking up a bat to pinch hit for Kyle Mitter. Also have another batter in the on-deck circle. That's Anthony Baturin. Fouled away to the right side, 0-1.
Now he's taking Jack's spot technically.
That's good. Jack and Kyle both need to be coming
up. 0-1 to the plate. A rip and a miss, 0-2.
Go, Nick.
2 on with 1 out. 12-2 Benedictine in front, bottom 6. Low and away. Good pick behind the plate. It's 2-2.
That spotlight for the batter's eye is brutal.
As soon as it came out, why would
Chesak has been back there the entire game. The 2-2 offering. Low, and it's a full count. Again, Baturin is in the on-deck circle. Three-two pitch, breaking ball, skip to the left side, off the mound, Sauter with it, throws to first. 2 gone, runners move to second and third respectively.
What you say, pull up, watch these mo. Great, watch them say what up, though, when you see me in the street.
Batting for Benedictine, number 10, Anthony Baturin.
Anthony Baturin steps to the plate. Two at-bats on the season. He's played in a couple of games, has driven in a run. First pitch is down low, ball 1. 2 outs, runners at second and third, 12-2 Benedictine in front.
Base hit scores 2.
Jack Surin is on deck. 1-0. I think that was a ball. Home plate umpire was flinching as though he was about to call it a strike, but the ball kind of popped away. Fouled away to the right side. So again, Sunday, join us for Senior Day. Aurora does allow fans as well. That's going to be a huge doubleheader on Saturday to really set the tone for the weekends.
Middle. Wide
2-1
open.
pitch. Hacked foul. 2-2.
Middle, plus.
Plus the tower! Wait till we get some text fired back at us.
Oh, yeah.
The 2-2 offering. Strike 3 calls.
Minus.
To the 7th. Benedictine in front, 12-2.
Mr. Worldwide to infinity, you know the roof on fire. We go boogie, oogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire. We go drink drinks and take shots until we fall out like the roof on fire. Now baby, get my booty naked, take off all your clothes and light the roof on fire. Tell her, baby, I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, I'm on fireball.
Leading off the 7th for Concordia, Wisconsin, number 40, Kate Jans.
It's still Dombrowski out there, and as strange as it sounds, this would be a save opportunity for him, even with the score sitting at 12-2. Frankie Morales has entered the game at shortstop. Anthony Baturin stays in at second. First pitch from Dombrowski drops in for a called strike, 0-1. 3 outs ends the game. The 0-1 to the plate. Downstairs, 1 ball and 1 strike. Jack Surin has driven in 4 today. Ryan Dubeck, Damon Castillo, Kevin Bushnell, and Jack Carlson all with a pair of RBIs. Bushnell at his 14th home run of the year.
All right, Danny.
Conference leader in that department, and now all alone in second place on the Benedictine single-season record board. He's got to hit 19 to equal first, but hey, let's let this season keep going, right? I mean, you never know. You get the wind blowing out this weekend. You had a couple of multi-home run games last week. The 3-1 to the plate. Up high, ball 4, a leadoff walk issued to Jans.
Second baseman, number 26, Luke Howard.
First at-bat for Luke Howard. (12-2) the score on the board. As time is called. For Howard, this is his first playing time of the season as well. The pitch to the plate. In for a strike, 0-1.
Good start.
Howard came in during the 5th inning with that slew of subs. The 0-1 to the plate.
Yeah, he did.
Inside, 1 ball and 1 strike to count.
Good thought.
So that would make this the last non-conference regular season game. Of course, in the conference tournament, those do not count as conference games. One pitch. Off the fist, rolled to the left side. Surin cuts it off, throws to second for the force. No return throw.
'24, Zach Swift.
Zach Swift to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. 12-2 Benedictine, 7th inning. Big swing and a miss at the first pitch, 0-1. Dombrowski checking on the status of Jans over at first. And it's low, 1 ball and 1 strike. Comebacker. Dombrowski turns, feeds Morales at second for 1, on to first. It's in time, double play, ball game over. It's a final, Benedictine over Concordia, Wisconsin, 12-2. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Again, we're back at you on Sunday Benedictine and Aurora in a doubleheader on Senior Day. From the village of Lisle, Benedictine University Sports Complex, I'm Tim Calderwood. Thanks for joining us. Good night, my friends.